What's happening, everybody? It's your boy Leo, and welcome to the bird section. Oh, excuse me, let me do that again. That was wrong. Welcome to the bird section. Oh, okay, that's better. That's so much better. Sorry about that, y'all. Sorry about that. That won't happen again. That won't happen again. I promise. I promise. Really, I just wanted to hop on here, spend a little time with you guys, and let's really talk. Let's take a deep dive into like what's going on this weekend and who we got up, and we don't really have much of a game this weekend. What we do have is we have a very good joint practice coming up, what I'm saying, with the best of all the tune-up teams in the league, and that would be the Dallas Cowboys. There's a lot of people who have, in the last 24 hours become a bit enamored with what they saw from the Dallas Cowboys when they played the Las Vegas Raiders on Monday. And the thing about it is that it was, I think they had an excellent showing. You know what I'm saying? I do. I think what they were able to do, what the Dallas Cowboys were able to showcase, in particular when it came to their defense and how their defense helped their offense, how their defense can be of service to their offense, you know what I'm saying? The possibilities are great. The thing about it is that, again, you just saw we have to be mindful about what it was that we were all witnessing and looking at. And what we were looking at was a 2-17 against a 4-win team or 3-win team, whatever they were. So it's the best of. So basically, you have two teams who at this point in the season would basically be classified as tune-up teams. You know what I'm saying? A tune-up team is a team that you go when your team is struggling. Like if your team is having, a winning season, and you guys are looking good, but then you hit a wall or something of that nature, and you're trying to figure out how to get right. You know what I'm saying? Then you need to play a team that will help you get right. That will give you the live fire exercise that you need so that you could try to get some things right. It's more like a joint practice, you know what I'm saying, for us, and it gives the tune-up team an idea of being able to a frame of reference, depending on how they play against us and what they're able to accomplish and do. It gives them, reason to actually see themselves as, like what they need to do next, especially going into the draft coming next year, so on and so forth. All these things need to come into play, and you can work these out when you play a get-right team or a tune-up team like the Dallas Cowboys or the Las Vegas Raiders. And so that is what we were seeing on Monday, was the better of the two. We were seeing the better of the two tune-up teams. Mike, what's good, man? You know what I'm saying? So this Sunday, will be our tune-up game against the Dallas Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? What's this? Oh, okay. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So, and let me do this so that everybody can see themselves. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that is what we actually have on hand, which is the better of the two tune-up teams or the get-right teams. And so now we're going to be doing our joint practice with them this Sunday at 4:00. And so I'm looking to see, how we can overcome our offensive challenges. Mike says, hold on, y'all. Mike says, the media still hates Jalen Hurts so much, yet they didn't hate McNabb or Vic. Mike, listen, there were more people who were wrong about Jalen Hurts and are still working than there were people who were wrong about Michael Vick and Donovan McNabb. and still working. You understand what I'm saying? If they were to heap any kind of on Jalen Hurts of any sort, it's an indictment on them. Because remember, some of the talking pundits said Jalen Hurts would be better as a wide receiver. You have some talking heads out there who think Jalen Hurts is a running back pretending to be a quarterback. So it's just one of those things where you have to, peace, little G, what's good? It's one of those things where I have zero expectations of the national media. I really do. I don't have any expectations. I don't think Jalen Hurts will I don't think he'll ever win the MVP, because if anybody were to vote for Jalen Hurts to be the MVP, it would be like indictment on themselves, because he wasn't never supposed to get here. Remember, you had a lot of people who said we would never win a Super Bowl as long as Jalen Hurts was our quarterback. He's since proven all that wrong. And so there's no way that they could, heap praises. It has to be the reason why the reasons why the Philadelphia Eagles win has to be for anything other than Jalen Hurts. They will never, ever, ever give Jalen Hurts the credit or just due that he deserves, only because if they do that, they risk making themselves look bad because of the way they talked about him when he first came into the league. So that's the reason why it's just not going to happen. These people have no idea, these people are, they'll come up with all kinds of craftier reasons. It's not Jalen Hurts throwing the ball. It's something else, Last year was all Saquon, blah, 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 blah. So, Doughboy Eagle. As an Eagle, this is a big game. This is not a tune-up game. This is a must because LA Rams are 8-2 as well. Yes, but we own the tiebreaker on them. You know what I'm saying? So, and we have 7 more games. And here's the thing. I'm not drinking that Kool-Aid that I see a lot of Cowboy fans are drinking. You know what I'm saying? What up, CZ? You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all, and while y'all here, you know what I'm saying, hit that like and subscribe button. And if you haven't done so already, join up. Okay, pull up. Become a channel member. We can do that now. We have that option. Be a channel member. And if you look at some of my videos or whatever, if the hype thing is there, if the hype button is there, hook me up and hit that too. You know what I'm saying? I'm still not really all that understand. I think it's just like it multiplies likes or what have you. I think that's what it actually does. And it brings attention to the smaller creators such as myself. You know what I'm saying? So Philly 500 wanted you on the show this morning. I got to get in touch with Philly. I got to call him up. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, hold on. Let me see something here. Let me see. Hold on. Let me do this. Invite. All right, hold on for a second, y'all. Hop in if you can. No worries if you can. Okay. Bye. So what I just did was I just sent Philly 500 an invite. So maybe he might pop in, maybe not. I don't know. I know he has like a crazy schedule, so it's a shot in the dark. Get him out here, and we could talk about it a little bit. Cowboys game, not as important. Bears, way more important. CZ, that's what I'm saying. Other than record-wise, it's just a joint practice, in my opinion. They're not really, okay, hey, what y'all did against the Oakland Raiders, it looks good. It looked really good. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I can't wait to see what it looks like against our, I can't wait to see what it looks like against our offense and our defense You know what I'm saying? But I think that's just, I think that's more so about us being, we're actually contenders, and they're actually, honestly, I don't even know what the Cowboys are. You know what I'm saying? They're in flux right now, but they're not, like they're not the I don't I again, I'm not even too sure what to call them. I just, like I said, they're just a get right team. If you need to get right, that's who you play. When they come at Jalen like this and the offense, he balls out. Believe this Cowgirls game will ball out. And that's the thing. Here's what's interesting. The Dallas Cowboys beat the shit out of the Las Vegas Raiders, but they were supposed to. That was the number two, the worst of the. They're a 2-win team. You know what I'm saying? So, you should look like world beaters. Now, here's the thing: if we were to beat the Dallas Cowboys, you know what they would say? And listen, the Dallas Cowboys beating the Las Vegas Raiders, that pushed for a lot of talking pundits. You know what I'm saying? And super fans and content creators of the Cowboys. That pushed Dak into the MVP race. That pushed the Cowboys into the playoffs for them. They're this is a Super Bowl run that they are on, that the fan base thinks they're on. So, but in the meantime, it's just a get right game for us. Eagles also have a tendency last 2 games run the ball up the middle. I'd like to see some RPOs, some side routes for Barkley. I think we should be practicing that this Sunday. I think we should be practicing with Jalen under center a lot more because they got away from that a lot last Sunday. So I'd like to see some more of that. Let's try some things. What's this with Dan Salio calling black players monkey in 2019? Yeah, I heard about that. It doesn't take long for, folks to get themselves in trouble at some point or another. Steelers play the Bears on Sunday. I'm going to that game. Oh, okay, Mike. Okay, so you get to do a scouting report. Go G Fish. Go ask Sills on his show about it. He's pretty open to answering it. Okay, there you go. You know what I'm saying? We ready for Sunday. Cowboys will win, guaranteed. What up, Leo in chat? Yeah, okay. Billy coming. Good afternoon, Leo and everyone. What up? What up? What up, Billy? What's good? I can overlook the Cowboys. The Eagles can't. The Eagles struggle at Jerry World lately. No, we have not, Julius Kurtz. Go check that again, bruh. This ain't gonna age well for you, bruh. You better go check that. They aren't getting the offense they did against the Raiders. I think we will get right this game 1,000%. Spiritual family, good looking out. Thank you for that. You know what I'm saying? I love it. And I think you're absolutely right, which is why I said we're having a joint practice with the best tune-up team in the league. If you need a get right game, this is the get right game. So I want to see Tanks Bigsby on the field with more touches. Yo, Tank brought a different type of. Did you notice how things sort of kind of uplifted, like got a little more like speedy and all that stuff when he came in the game? So I like that. That's why we got him. He brings he puts the offense in a whole nother gear, and that's the thing I like most about it. Again, folks, do me a favor. If you have, so I am less than, let me double check that, but I am less than 30 from 1,000 subscribers. Okay. Oh, okay. Nice. You know what I'm saying? I am less than 30 subscribers from 1,000. Yeah. And then let me double check this. I'm looking this up now, y'all. So I just want to make sure I got it right. I'm at 972 subscribers, y'all. Hook your boy up. For real. Hook me up. I need that. I'm at 972 subscribers, y'all. Turn this on. Yeah. Hook me up. I need that, y'all. For real, for real. And help me get those likes up. I'm looking at everything now. I'm on my phone looking at this shit. Yes, 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 yes. Let's get these likes up. Let's get these subs up. Let's get these channel member subs up. I need it all, y'all. For real, hook me up. The Cowgirls got that win and now are more delusional than ever. And we are in Kelly Green. We kick it up every time. I try to tell them. Hey, Leo, I learned about your channel from Philly 500. Loving what I'm seeing and sup. Quentin Fields. Quentin Fields. And always make sure you bring your ass back here so we can talk our shit together, all of us, okay? Because everybody's here at the bird section. So welcome to the bird section. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you become a channel member too, because there's some great things that's going to be coming out from that. You know what I'm saying? Uh-oh, y'all. Logan's here. Watch out. Watch out, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Logan Motorsports is here. What up, Logan? I like the Eagles' special teams and defense get into the scoring with the offense. I want to see the Eagles just simply play a game where they score at will and the second and third teams play. So it's interesting, Billy, that you say it, that you word it such as the way that you did. And let me tell you why I feel like it's interesting how you word it. Because the way you are talking and the things that you're saying, what you want to see, you're saying that because you know you genuinely can get that. You know what I'm saying? You know you can genuinely get that. The problem is that we haven't seen it yet and the potential. So that is a way of thinking that the Dallas Cowboys fan base cannot subscribe to. They don't know. They don't know what that feels like. You know what I'm saying? It's one way or the other. And right now they're truly not capable of feeling this way. So I get that, and I love that about you. So keep it up. What's up, Logan? Go Cowboys. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? What up? What up? Miracles. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? We got to, look, y'all, spiritual family. I found you from Philly 500. You got a good spirit with you, brother. When I see you in Philly 500 go at Mark and Sis, music to my eyes. Listen, bro, listen. You know what I'm saying? And thank you, because here's the thing. At a certain point, you sort of kind of just get, you get tired of the rigmarole and the bullshit, the BS. You know what I'm saying? If you look at the shorts that I put out and everything like that, my shorts and the things, the short videos that I do and everything like that, what I like is, those things will get you the actual factuals real quick. They ain't gonna take long. You know what I'm saying? This right here, I like doing this because this is where I get to have that personal interaction with the fan base. And listen, I'm talking about the bird section fan base, not just the Philadelphia Eagles fan base, everybody. Because, and I make sure I let it be known, at the bird section, all are welcome. You know what I'm saying? What you're not going to get is you're not going to get some, it's my channel, mine. I ain't doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? We here to talk football. And we're here to be reasonable. Now, there are times when we get to troll, you know what I'm saying? And understand something. And I mean this within every fiber of my soul. All the shit that I talk and all the shit that I put out, I am equally, if not more prepared to receive it when deserved. Okay? I will stand tall. I will present myself for everybody and take it. You know what I'm saying? Because when there's nothing to say, when you can't say nothing, there's nothing you can say. You know what I'm saying? That's true, Mike. Mike, I hope our offense get going. I do too. You know what I'm saying? Uh-oh, y'all. Marcus Blackman is here, y'all. It was such a good day, and then he showed up. Mark is a hypocrite. He talk about the Eagles, but when you don't talk about the Cry Boys, Mark goes insane. Well, here's the thing. Mark will talk about the Eagles, right, and say things about the Eagles that I would say. The problem is that when I say it, and it's the exact same thing, the problem is that when he says it, it's news. When I say it, it's bloviating. So he doesn't like it, you know what I'm saying? And if you say something about that really is going to set him off. You know what I'm saying? So it's counter to what he thinks and how he sees himself. Logan Motorsports is here to go. I meant to stay. Yeah, to say, okay, Steelers are my AFC team. Eagles are my NFC team. Got you. I know a lot of people like that. We're going to bust y'all ass. Just make sure you not go ghost when it occurs. I'm so glad you said it that way. You too, Marcus. You too. Don't you go ghost. It's not about the stats, and other fans are all about that. It's about winning. We are a resilient team. I'll say again, Kelly Green, we do not play. And that's what, and they're going to get, and we're going to have this joint practice because it ain't a game. It ain't a game. It's just joint practice. You know what I'm saying? We can either have a good practice or we can have a bad practice, but it's just practice. Nothing's going to change. Win or lose, nothing changes. It's nothing changes for us. Now, what is interesting is the reason why we need this joint practice is because we play the Chicago Bears next Sunday. This Sunday, yep. The Black Friday game. We play the Chicago Bears. If we do what we're supposed to do, handle business, and when the Cowboys lose against the Kansas City Chiefs, because they're going to lose that game, we'll have sold up the NFC East. That's where we at. You know what I'm saying? That's where we at. Hey, Marcus, be here after the game. Hey, Logan, Marcus, see, you already got Logan on your ass already. That's a damn shame. I don't feel sorry for you. I never run or hide. And by the way, F the Kelly Green uniforms. You know you like them Kelly Green uniforms. The whole league likes to see us in that Kelly Green. You know what I'm saying? Phillips trade turned into a pot of gold so far. It's like having the same kind of impact as Zach Bond had on us last year when we got him. Have you, Stitches Rules, have you heard the song Darkness by Eminem? It's heavy. Not sure if it's old, then maybe. If not, then no, I haven't heard anything new from Eminem. Hey, the Eagles girl. Hey, mama, what's happening, girl? You know what I'm saying? I just purchased a throwback Randall Cunningham Kelly Green jersey to clean my toilet. The fact that it's not that you are using a Kelly Green Randall Cunningham jersey to clean your toilet is what bothers me. It's the fact that you purchased a throwback. That's got to be like close to a $300, jersey, and you did that just to clean your toilet. Like you using a throwback Randall Cunningham jersey to clean your toilet is a sense provides some sort of comfort to you. Okay, I accept you. I accept that, Marcus. Okay, I accept that. I told y'all. You see that shit? You see this shit right here? You see this right here? Right here. You see this? You see this comment right here? All right, you see this? And then they be wondering why we think they crazy. I told y'all, crazy people don't know when they crazy. That's some real crazy people shit right there. I promise you. And then I'm telling y'all, they need to be on medication. For real. I told you. You know what I'm saying? I can sense the fear in this chat coming from Eagles Nation. It don't take long. You can't make this shit up. These people really do this. These people, you know what I'm saying? Logan. You know what I'm saying? Marcus keeps talking. I keep receipts. Logan. Eagles girl says, Eagles wear 27-2. I purchased it at the dollar store. Buy one, get one free. Hey, Marcus, I dare you to put the address of that dollar store that you purchased it from. I dare you. I dare you to show me the receipt. You purchased it, buy one, get one free. I tell you what, I dare you to take a picture of the receipt. You ain't just take a picture of the receipt and send it to us. Or how about you just print the name of the address and the phone number of the store, and somebody here will call and verify if such a purchase is even possible. Are they selling Eagles throwback Randall Cunningham jerseys for $1, or is it buy one get one free? Give us the number so we can verify that for us. Okay, I want to verify that information. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to, I clean my toilet with Ravens and Dallas rags. I clean my toilet with the toilet brush, and I use the Lysol shit. That's what I clean my toilet with. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I got 38-20 Cowboys. What about you, Leo? I'm gonna say it again. I got way too much to not enough. Philadelphia. At Logan, likewise. You know what I'm saying? This is hate week. So what did y'all expect? I expect you to send me the phone number to the dollar store that you got the throwback Randall Cunningham for buy one, get one free. I just want to verify if that in fact is possible. You know what I'm saying? If you could just tell me, if you could just please hit us with the address and phone number, or you ain't got to give us the whole phone number. Just give us the address of where you got that from. You know what I'm saying? Then and you know what I'm saying? You all know deep down that Hurts is not that dude. And if you don't believe me, ask AJ. See, herein lies the problem with Marcus. You know what I'm saying? The problem is that Marcus is just throwing a lot of shit at the wall and just trying to see what sticks. He's just saying anything. You know what I'm saying? So Eagles 30, Cowboys 24. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Eagles 5, Cowboys 5, Eagles 2. Catch up. Oh boy. But Fangio is undefeated against Dak Prescott. Yeah, because Dak has tendencies. Leo, why does Cowboy fans have to bring up 5 Super Bowls in our face? Because that's what they had to feel better. You know what I'm saying? I use Fabulosa. That shit smells good. Okay, good. Everyone laugh at this guy, Marcus. This is entertaining. No fear in us at all. We find ways to win while y'all worry about stats. This guy is entertaining. Yes, and there's one important thing that we have to always bear in mind, especially when we're talking about the Dallas Cowboys and Dak Prescott. You all know, everyone knows, you know what I'm saying? We've had them for 10 years, you know what I'm saying? So over these 10 years, we've learned some things about their quarterback. And one of the things that we've learned is the bigger the game, the more he shrinks. So there you have it. You know what I'm saying? From the same people who said Mozzie Smith will be better than Jalen Carter, just can't take these Cowboys fans seriously. Nate, you ain't never lied, bro. You ain't never lied. Leo, what do you think of Tank Bigsby being used a little bit more on the offense? Billy, I think I saw how the tempo changed when he came in. Things was popping a little bit more. So I like that. I like how the tempo, he something about him. And I was always happy when we got him. So I think we're going to see a little bit more, especially as we go throughout the rest of the season too. You know what I'm saying? Spiritual, this guy. You must don't know me very well, but you will find out. Okay, Quinn, Mark Quinnen Williams is the Eagles killer. When? How? When did that happen? Ho. When did Quinnen Williams become the Eagles killer? I don't even think he's ever played us. And if he has, when? What? No. What are you doing? I'm a little lost here, Marcus. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little lost. You know what I'm saying? Marcus is our little buddy. Yes, he is. He's just, hey, Leo, what's up, bro? Tony Goldbergs, what up, big dog? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, hey, Tony Goldbergs. The loss of Lane Johnson is going to be huge for the Eagles. I think so too, Marcus. You're right. I just said that about Tank Bigsby. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Heard Cooper might get practice in finally at wide receiver. What? This is funny. Okay, I like that. Tank hit the hole while Barkley was dancing. Yes, agreed. At Blue Pill, what's good, fam? Okay. Oh, that's Marcus talking to Blue Pill. Okay. Got y'all. All right. I'm caught up now. I'm trying to stay caught up with y'all because, god damn, Marcus, y'all killing me. Quinnen Williams was brought to Dallas to cause havoc on your backfield. Hurts better watch his back because Lane won't be able to. Leo, do you think that Gordon is still bothering Barkley? No, No, I don't think so. We will be fine without Lane Johnson. Just be in the comments when we win against y'all Cowgirls. He's not. He's going to have all kinds of excuses. Okay, that's the way it works. Again, look, y'all. His expectations and our expectations, we're in two different. You know what I'm saying? We're in two different. Spectrums here. So nah. Mark is coming in hot later with 500 at Dan Salio's show, 4:30. He said he will have a surprise for Eagles fans, talking a lot of smack. Okay, you can never, ever, ever, ever believe Mark when he says he's coming in with a surprise. Mark doesn't have like there's a thing with him and a lot of his minions, you know what I'm saying, within his peanut gallery. And that is, they are terrible with their jokes. Like, they don't land their jokes very well, very often. You know what I'm saying? So it's probably going to be something ultra, ultra corny. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be something corny. Mark has a great imagination. The problem is that he just can't really always stick the landing, I guess you could say, especially like, with his timing. That's it. His timing be off. You know what I'm saying? Even with his jokes, sometimes, like he'll lead you into a conversation and he'll try to lead you into a conversation where he could just hit play on a video clip and that will end whatever he's saying, right? Here's the problem with that. He never has the soundbite or the video queued up to just hit the play button. He'll lead you on this whole joking thing and then leave you hanging for about 20 seconds while he tries to cue up his joke. And then before you know it, he's showing you a video or something like that. And there's no context. So you done lost context. That's the problem. You know what I'm saying? And so it's just one of those things, you just got to make sure. Thank you, Marcus. You know what I'm saying? For real. You know what I'm saying? So that's the way, that's really what it boils down to. I was always taught those who think they are important than the rest of us are usually the ones who have little to show for real. We are all we got and we are all we need. Go Birds. Billy, you can say that shit again with your chest, my dude. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Do that. What up, Leo? Keep up the great coverage. Don Padre, I am trying, bro. I am trying. And I'm loving it. Oh, let me hold on. Let me tell you, hold on. That shit was wrong how it went down. I got you, Leo. Marcus, I think, bro. Don't worry about it, dog. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, though. But listen. So, here's what. Hold on. I guess 500 need to put Mark in his place. I think Philly 500 gonna tear Mark's ass up. You know what I'm saying? Him and Dan Salio. I think he's gonna get on both. You know what I'm saying? That's what I really think. Grant Calcaterra shouldn't see another blocking down again. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We want to know what, how we always are interested in what the halftime adjustments are. Now we need to see what the game-to-game adjustments are going to be like, which is why I said, you know what I'm saying, I think this game is just more of a get-right game against the best tune-up team in the league. Mark Holmes be killing me, y'all. Quentin Fields, bro, don't. He says and does things. He doesn't even realize he's being fucked with, too. You know what I'm saying? That's the other thing, too, which makes it, hey, y'all. Hamid Abdulaziz is here, y'all. Okay, so I know I got Logan here, and I know I got Hamid. Y'all fuck around and be here when Linda get her ass up in here. Okay? Y'all go ahead. Keep playing. You keep playing. Eagles winning percentage is like 30 without Lane Johnson. That should be cause for concern. Hence why I'm happy we're having this joint practice with this tune-up team, this get-right team, because that's what we're going to need to see. We need to practice. We need the live fire exercises. Fred Johnson needs this practice against them this Sunday so that we can start getting ourselves poised. We're positioning for the playoffs right now. Okay, we're positioning ourselves for how we're going to play in the playoffs. Philly 500 is currently doing my laundry. And remember, I told y'all these people they don't be hearing themselves, y'all. Shh. Just let them be. Y'all, Logan, okay, calm down. Logan, Hamid, don't do it, okay? Marcus is not in the best. They're not in the best frame of mind yet, only because it's tainted from a win against another tune-up team. So you just leave them be, okay? Like Philly 500 said, they win one game a month. I just can't see them winning. It's possible, but I doubt it. I just laugh at Cowgirls fans talk. You know what? Philly was on to something because if you think about it, they have what 4 or 5 wins. Yeah, that's yeah. They're a one month win team, 1 win a month team. You know, so they already burned it on. They burnt their 1 win this month against the Las Vegas Raiders. Now I can tell you this much. Here's what Cowboy fans are really, 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 really most interested in. And it's the same thing as it was from the first game. And that is they know they're going to lose. Okay? They all know they're going to lose. Marcus knows he's going to lose. He knows his team is going to lose. Okay? What they're most interested in is they just don't want to be embarrassed. They want to look like they can at least contend because they're not playing for this year. They're playing for next year. Okay? They're playing for the future. And so they want to see like what they saw last week against the Oakland Raiders gave them like, okay, now they think they have pieces, you know what I'm saying, that they just put together a few more pieces, but they want to see what these pieces that they have, what they look like when they go against the best. That'd be us. And so they just want a good showing is really where it boils down to. Okay. And that's real talk right there. You know what I'm saying? So that's, Eagles show. That's right, Leo. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? There's no next man up when it comes to Lane Johnson. He's too good to replace. No, yeah, no, there is no replacing him, but we have a serviceable right tackle, and that's Fred Johnson. And you need to stop playing, Marcus. You act like you don't even know who Fred Johnson is. He came back. He was on our team. You know what I'm saying? So what are you doing, man? We got a ring with him. Like, stop. Come on, man. We went to the big show with him. Stop. He's serviceable. Don't do that, man. You know what I'm saying? Simple junk. Definitely a tune-up game. Let Jalen test out new plays. I want to see Mark Holmes and his loser Cowboy fans cry when the Birds put it on them. Oh, man. Here's the thing. Today is Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? So as time gets closer to practice, when practice is supposed to start, you're going to see their anxiety and their, things ratchet up. You know what I'm saying? They're going to, they're going to really, they're feeling themselves. This is how they get on the same page as Commander fans. You know what I'm saying? This is when they start talking like they're talking just like Commander fans. You know what I'm saying? You could tell. Listen to them. You know what I'm saying? Listen to them. And they think that they're still privileged. You know what I'm saying? So that's the problem. Remember when Eddie King Jr. was standing outside standing at the gate trying to climb the gate so that so that he could see the 5 heartbeats, and they told him, no, let him in. And he came in, and he came in looking, like a crackhead and everything like that. And he said, he was telling them how he was getting the shit together, working on some things, and then he bust open his coat. What did he have on? He had a Dallas Cowboys uniform on. Okay, he said, "Look, I got to get it." And then he started singing, "Nights like this, I wish that raindrops would fall." You know what I'm saying? That's them. That's where they are right now. Okay. That is how it is. The league is, Duck and Eddie and his brother and Choir Boy and all them. That's the league. That's the rest of the league, okay? In that same scene, you saw Flash walk by with his 2 chicks. That's us, okay? That's us. And the Cowboys, who's Eddie Kane Jr., looks at Flash, and he says to him, "How's it feel to be me?" That's where they are right now. They're in that way of thinking, okay? That's how it goes. So there you have it. Remember the old school saying, "Don't bite the hand that feeds you," Leo? Dallas fans are biting the hand that feeds them. Mike, you ain't never lie. Who was in the secretary the first time we whooped your ass? I told y'all. I said it. You know what I'm saying? I said it. Wait till Linda get here, y'all. I said it. And she here. She came in, shotgun blazing. We do think though the Eagles working out Zach. What do you think of the Eagles working out Zach Pascal? That's not bad. And I actually know Zach Pascal too. That's not a bad thing. Him and Nick, that relationship goes all the way back to Indianapolis. So I'm fine with it. I need Linda to battle those 2 paying ass females on March channel. I mean, they don't want her. They do not want her. You know what I'm saying? They're not educated enough. They cannot handle. You talking about Tiara B and Queen Bella. Them two chicks, what they're really, really good at is they're very, very good at over talking the men on that channel. Okay. They are very good, particularly Tiara B. Very good with over talking folks and saying a lot of things but she is nowhere near on the same level of education when it comes to football as Linda. I will take the Pepsi challenge on that all day. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that laundry joke hit the way he thought in his head. Okay, hold on, Nate. What are you talking about? Who are you talking about? I missed that. Pickens is going to shred that trash ass secondary, and CD is going to take Quinyon Mitchell's lunch money. Marcus, you are really trying hard, bro. I feel so bad. That's if Dak even has to time to throw it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Ojomo's looking better on defense. Yes, Morrow's doing his thing. Pickens going to shred them now. What happened in the first game? Only way Dallas will win is Madden. I like that. Mark Holmes said the Cowboys are 11 wins from the Super Bowl title. That was to get clicks. I'm telling y'all. Mark don't mean none of that shit. He don't believe none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Mark don't believe half the shit he's saying to y'all. You know what I'm saying? He don't believe half the shit y'all say. He's saying, Leo, you got me crying right now with the 5 heartbeats. But Nate, ain't that true? That's them. You know what I'm saying? That's them. How's it feel to be me? You know what I'm saying? You know, and this is also, you know, like Martin will tell you that there are must-see TV and all this other stuff, and it's us. We're what's his name from the Temptations? Ain't nobody come here to see you, Otis. They know they came to see me, and I refuse to let you go. That's how it is. That's how it is. The Cowboys act like we didn't make moves and improve the last few weeks. Quentin Fields, here's the thing. You cannot expect the Dallas Cowboys to even give you or think twice or to really analyze what we've done and be intellectual about it. It's not possible. I told you, these people need their medication adjusted. I'm just saying. They need to be on medicine. All right? They need to be on some kind of medicine. You see how Marcus in here doing. Okay? You already see. So I'm just saying, Cowboy fans haven't realized yet that in our minds, they don't matter. No. You know what? Actually, I think they do know that, Billy. And I think that's what really fucks with them and it really pisses them off is because they know, like it infuriates them with the way we look at them. Because to them, it's like we have our nose turned up to them. And they looking at us like, who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? with your uppity self. That's what they don't like, okay? And we need to be put in our place, and we need to humble ourselves. We need, in their minds, we need to humble ourselves in order for them to feel better. You understand what I'm saying? See, and for them, the world revolves around their feelings. Okay, they feel like this. This is what they feel like. Feelings. That's where they at. They ain't their feelings. And what we are is what they fail to realize is we're we're in that house with our dirty ass shoes talking about fuck your couch, nigga, fuck your couch, fuck your couch. That's us. You know what I'm saying? So, and you know, at Blue Pill, he did. I had to turn him off at that point, I'm sure. Old boy said 500 was doing his laundry. Oh, wow. He was really in his thing, huh? Didn't Q shut down anyone lined up in front of him? Let's not forget that Knox is about to be premiere. Hard Knocks is about to premiere, yeah. Oh, people keep forgetting that Hard Knocks is out there, yeah. Carter gonna be in Doc's face all night. All right. Okay. Leo, bro, let's be honest. Every game y'all won by one score. I wouldn't be laughing, bro. That's probably part of your problem right there. Thank you for admitting to it. Let's be honest, y'all won by one, and I wouldn't be laughing, bro. That's their problem right there. You know what I'm saying? They mistake our confidence for arrogance. Yes, that's what it is. Buddy Johnson, who is your team? You know what I'm saying? Mark is a hypocrite. He says no Cowboy fans talk shit in 90s. Liar. All right, listen, from now on, do not go to Mark's page. If he's saying shit like that, stay away from his page. And the only reason why I'm telling everybody here to stay away from Mark's page is because if he's saying that type of shit, I do not want y'all to get struck by lightning. Okay? Back up. Just back up. Everybody get away. You about to be struck by lightning if that's what he's saying. If he's talking that type of shit, back up. He about y'all to get struck by lightning. They weren't humble in the 90s. We remember that shit. Of course they weren't humble. You know what the problem is that you don't see it on film. That's the problem. You don't see them being that way. They don't see themselves. They remember everything from them. They are trapped. Remember how I told y'all they are trapped by the thinking of another time and the technology of this time. They are trapped by that. Okay, and there is no film. You know what I'm saying? And if you look at any film of them winning championships, you'll see like there's like a haze or what have you. And that was because it was recorded and everything in analog. This was before HD. So that haze and everything is the HD software in conflict with the analog software, the analog video. So that's what you're seeing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they're these people are something, you know, something else. I go back and watch Mark's Super Bowl 59 live after the game just to see the happiness in you when you spoke. Oh man. And if you really look, okay, if you really look, you know what I'm saying, this has been the longest, and understand something, y'all, it was an especially long off season for them. An especially long off season. And that's why he has accountability issues. If you are a Cowboys fan, do not come on here kissing the ass of the Eagles fan. Let these fools have it. Yeah, Marcus. Yeah. Yeah, don't do that. Don't come here. Let us have it. Yeah. Let us have it. Give it to us. We want the smoke. Y'all, hey, Cowboys fans, you hear what you see this right here? You see what Marcus wrote here? You see this right here? It's true. Do that. Yes. Don't come here kissing our ass. Nah. Let us have it. I can't wait to see what you got. But yes, let us have it. Not sure what you might be able to give us, but okay, I'll take that. Mark was 29 years old the last time Dallas won. He is now 60. Damn. I was in high school and college the last time the Cowboys won. I'm 50. I only go to Mark's page when they lose. He's actually so boring to listen to. He never has discussions based in fact. Everything he says come from emotions and wishful thinking. And you know what? Like, the one thing I'm not going to do is I'm not going to make a whole bunch of videos for nothing or just to be making them. You know what I'm saying? That's his secret sauce. So I ain't knocking that. You know what I'm saying? That's what makes his work. For me, I have my own different thing, and I learned Leo AI, and I love Leo AI or AI Leo because Leo he gives it to you raw dog. He tells you everything in less than a minute and a half or so or whatever, and then he out. And that's all y'all really need. If now when we having discussions like this, then y'all need me. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? He's just another overconfident Eagles fan. This is a division rivalry game. He forgets Dak owns the NFC East. Roman, CCCCC123. Roman. God bless you. You know what I'm saying? Bless your heart. For real. Bless your heart. Bless your little heart. You'll be all right. You know, Dak owns the NFC East. Show me the hardware. Show me the hardware. What kind of hardware y'all got? NFC East regular season championship hardware? That what you got? Okay. Yeah. Okay. I keep my foot on the neck of the Eagles fan. DC4L. Woo! Marcus keeps his foot on our necks. Okay. The Cowboys highlights if you can find them. Okay. Yeah. Marcus DC4L is stupid. D'Angelo Cranston. All the Cowboy fans did was talk shit in the 90s. Shit talking became their identity. Problem is now they think they are the 90s Cowboys instead of the common day Cleveland Browns. I did a video. I did one earlier this week or yesterday, I think it was, or the day before, and I said the Dallas Cowboys are the NFC Cleveland Browns. You know what I'm saying? So there you go. You know, salute Leo chat, hit the like button. Yes. Hey, y'all, don't just hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? I am also monetized now. You know what I'm saying? So make sure become channel members. Hook me up on that front too. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the real hookup for real. Being a channel member, and then you get the super chats and the gifts and all that shit. But, and I keep, because I'm trying to keep up with the chat is why I keep missing the things that's being said. So let me just not saying the things out. Xerxes is here. It's sad to see the world not just go Cowboy fan crazy over wins against the Raiders. I know. Cowboys get first down when they start saying it's our year. They live by the moment. That's true. That's true. Jose Serrano, what makes my nuts itch is when we play a top team and all the haters are saying we're in trouble, but yet we're 8-2. Jose, I did that. My neighbor's a Giants fan, and he said the same thing to me. He was saying all this stuff, AJ mad, AJ this, Hurts ain't this, and blah, 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 blah. And I looked at him, I was just like, but we're 8-2. He was like, yeah, but it's not a pretty 8-2. Y'all don't win pretty. I was like, but we're 8-2. Like, it's amazing how the main thing ain't the main thing for everybody. I'm starting to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm seeing it now, and it's, you know, crazy. Lynn, I'm a top 5 here. Yes, you are, Marcus. First thing to recovery is admitting you have a problem. It's sad to see the world not just Cowgirl fans going crazy over a win against the Raiders. Cowboys get a first down and they start to, yeah, that's true. Dak lacks where it counts the most, can't win a big game. We said that too, CZ. It took Eagles 58 years to finally win a Super Bowl. Let's talk about that. NFL didn't start in 2018. Hey, Roman CCCC, guess what? We won now twice, or we have 3 now. Well, we have 2. You know what I'm saying? We'll have 3 this year. Martin needs some swag. All he does is wear those trash shirts his wife makes. Blue pill. Hamid, the people that be over his house just there for the free food, the minute they disagree, they out. Hey, he's kicked people out before. Yes, let's talk about the Eagles Super Bowl, Roman. I would love that. Yeah. I blame Philly and mainstream media for the BS ugly 8-2 narrative. Uh, uh, okay. Uh, Two, yeah, we do, yeah. Roman, I swear Sunday can't get here fast enough. Okay, the Cowboy fans are still upset about with kicker David Akers and is punking them at the draft. Yo, he told the truth though. A lot of them wasn't born. Now, does how long it took has to do with what we have now. Brad, I just said the same thing. You know what I'm saying? You know, Lloyd McAfee became a YouTube member. What up, Lloyd? Welcome to the bird section. Oh, but it took 58 years though. You still behind 3 on Dallas. Yeah, Cowboy fans, you will never pass Pittsburgh with Super Bowl rings. Uh, Drew's here. Drew here? Wait, did I miss Drew? Wait a minute. Yo, Drew's here, y'all. My bad. What up, Leo, the Eagles Nation? This is a tune-up game, and I'm already looking at the Bears. Me too. Me too. You know what I'm saying? Me too. Yo, Leo, I shared a link to my channel trying to get that paper, son. Yeah. Wait. You shared the link, your link? Hold on, Marcus. Hold on. Wait, where's it at? Where's it at? Yo, Marcus, do me a favor. This is what you do. I even have something better for you because I can't do it here. But this is what you do. Email me at I'm sorry, this is me, at birdsection2023@gmail.com. Email me and I will, and email me the link. Email me the link from, and then I will add it to a channel description or something like that. I got you, dog. For real, I got you. I have a problem with that. You know what I'm saying? Uh, if I know history of Philadelphia won 3 championships before the Super Bowl even became an assistant in the NFL. I know. It's cool. I just realized I was in junior high school last time they won a Super Bowl. Yeah, and now you were in junior high school the last time they won a Super Bowl, and your fucking son is in college. Mine too. You know what I'm saying? Mine too. I didn't share it yet. I want your approval. No, Marcus. Yeah, I'm sorry. I thought I missed it. Hey, y'all, when you get a chance, and I know, I know, but when you get a chance, go to Marcus's page too. Hit his page and like and subscribe to. That's Marcus is like that crazy ass relative that you still got to claim him. You know what I'm saying? So we still got to claim him. You know what I'm saying? He's still one of ours. He's a channel member. You know what I'm saying? So we still got to claim him, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We love him, though. That's my man. You know, okay. Nothing, Lord. I just want to say how are you. Okay. All right. You Eagles fans love talking history. Where were you in history? You talking like NFL's only relevant now that you finally won in 2008. That's pathetic thinking. Roman, your thinking comes from the late 1900s, okay? You have no idea what it's like to be a modern era winner. There's a lot that you have to learn. It's being a Super Bowl winner in this era in the 2000s to the 2020s. It's a different thing. It works differently. See, we can do shit like what you couldn't do when the last time y'all won a Super Bowl. We could do in comparison to when we won a Super Bowl is that we can do shit like plant ourselves in the middle of the Dallas Cowboys fan base and talk our shit. We could do shit like that. You couldn't do that, and so you don't know what that's like. You know what I'm saying? You can't even begin to identify with that. Lloyd trying to keep on. Okay. Leo, I'm trying to keep it cool, but Cowboy fans are really pushing me. Logan, they're fine. They're not you. You know what I'm saying? You got to realize, like, we can't. They're you know what I'm saying? They truly are, and every day they do things to prove that they genuinely are beneath you. Okay, they are beneath you. That's a way of thinking that's just not. We were raised better than that. You understand what I'm saying? You Eagles fans love talking history. Talking. Okay, that's all right. Just talked about that. We needed our Eagles page, Philly 500 and Lord Brunson, cool as hell. They cooperate now. Yeah, they do. You know what I'm saying? I love it. I saw they did a joint thing like a week ago. In the Eagles' history, we got our championship first, 48, 49, and 60, and yet no one wants to count them. If counted, would give us 5, and the next one is 6. That's you know what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make a short. I got you. I'm gonna make a short. And what I'm gonna need y'all to do is I'm gonna need y'all to share the shit out of it because it's going to go to. I want to get it to Roger Goodell. That's what I want to do. I want to get it to Roger Goodell. All right. So I'm gonna make a video or a short something. I'm gonna make a video about this. Okay. And I'm gonna get it straight to Roger Goodell. I'm gonna ask him. Okay. I got you. I know what to do, y'all. I know what to do. You know what I'm saying? What is Marcus Blackman's channel name? Marcus, tell us your channel name. Did I skip it? I think I might have skipped it because I was trying to catch up to the chat. Marcus, Leo, we need when we beat the Eagles, will you still call it a tune-up? Lloyd, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Leo, when we beat the Eagles, will you still call it a tune-up? Yes. No, I will call it I'm not even calling it a tune-up. I'm calling it a joint practice. This is joint practice, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're a get-right team. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? We'll get to practice some things. We're in playoff mode now. We're getting ready for the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? After next weekend when y'all lose to the Chiefs, you know what I'm saying? The division will be clinched. We'll have the division clinched before we even play the 2 games that we have left against the Commanders. Ain't that some shit? You know what I'm saying? So y'all just a get right team. That's it at best. So you know what you can do? You can go back and you can let Mark know and the rest of the peanut gallery that yes, all as far as Leo's concerned, they're all you all are is just a get right team, and this is just a joint practice. We don't care. Good luck on everything with Quentin Williams and all that stuff. He looked great. You know what I'm saying? The defense looked great against the Raiders, but I'm just saying you guys look great. But you're not. And we'll leave you to your old devices with that, for real. Let's compare how Eagles rings look compared to Cowboys run. DMC's looking finger rings. Their rings are in 24 karat gold or 14 karat. Ours is in platinum and white gold. Not the same. Then we got wings on our shit. Here it is, y'all. My channel name is the same as my profile, Marcus Blackman Sr. Okay, Marcus, go to your channel, and then hit share, and then hit copy link, okay? And then put the link in here too. Just paste the link into the chat, all right? Xerxes is here, y'all. What up, Xerxes? No, when we win it, it'll be called a good scrimmage. Okay, that's even better. Yes, this is a scrimmage game. I like that better. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Not joint practice, a scrimmage. Okay? This is a scrimmage. Let me see something here. Okay. Sunday is just here we go. I'm doing it now. Scrimmage. Hold on. I'm changing it. Okay. All right. There you go, y'all. I put it in there. I put it in there. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for y'all support. Now hit that like button. Got you, dog. But make sure you come back and put the All right. Oh, all right. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what Marcus. I shared it already on the chat, Leo. Okay. All right. All right. Blessed by God. Thank you. There y'all go. There go Marcus' channel, y'all. So if you can just hit that link right there and then go on his page and make sure you like and subscribe too. I know he be saying some crazy shit, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it's better to just, like, hey, just, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. 16 more subs and you at 1,000. Seriously? Hold up. Really? No way. No way. For real? Hold up. Yo, come on, y'all. No way. What? Say word. Say word. Oh, hell no. Yo, hook your boy up. Hook your boy up, y'all. I need those. I need that. I need that. For real. I need that. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. This is so dope, y'all. Thank you. For real. Thank you. Thank you for this. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm humbled. For real. I'm humbled on that. Because that's y'all giving me y'all time. You know what I'm saying? And the one thing I promise y'all, I'm not gonna waste y'all time. All right. And I dare sure I'm not gonna make y'all click on something that doesn't actually fulfill what I write. Okay. I'm not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? But I will, but on this one here, you know what I'm saying, with against this fan base and this team and everything like that, you know what I'm saying? Hamid, thank you, big dog. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Nate. You know what I'm saying? Nate, hey y'all. Nathan Edwards is officially the very first channel subscriber member I've had. A channel member. Now that I can do that. And hey y'all, don't just hit the subscribe button, hit the join button. That's my channel. You know what I'm saying? Thing. Hit my channel thing. All right. Oh, so let me tell you what I'm doing. All right. Thank you, Eagles girl. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? She said, congratulations, Leo. You know what I'm saying? Thanksgiving is around the corner. Marcus, thank you, big dog. You know what I'm saying? Jerry Jones is 830 years old. Okay. So there's a couple of things. Let me say this to you real quick. So a lot of y'all may not know this, but 15, 16 years ago, my mother passed away on Christmas, and she actually died. What she was actually doing, she had a aneurysm caused by a stroke, or stroke caused by an aneurysm. And at the time, what she had just cut up 26 turkeys. My mom would come back to Jersey every Christmas, right? And this is before I came back. But she would come back and hook up with her favorite cousin in the whole world, my cousin Charles, and they would feed the homeless. And she was over his house, and she had just cut up 20. He said she cut up 26 turkeys, and then she went to go run a quick errand. While she was out running an errand, she had the aneurysm, and she passed away. And actually, that was Christmas Eve. And we pulled the plug on Christmas Day, because that was when we found out that there was no brain activity. She was gone. You know what I'm saying? And so every year, what I do is every year I go and finish the job. And the first year, it was either the first or the second year of my mom's passing, I actually asked my wife to marry me at the feeding on Christmas Day. So every Christmas morning, if you can find me you can find Leo_Bridgewater on Instagram and everything like that. The footage is all there. You'll see me every Christmas. I'm out there with my cousins. my son, my kids are now going, my wife, my whole family. We spend Christmas morning feeding the homeless. And so down at the Trenton rescue shelter. So if anybody is looking for a place to come, or if you want to donate or what have you, let me know. I know this year is going to be a particularly tough year. Every year it would bother me, especially the COVID year, because I see more whole families, mother, father, kids. You know what I'm saying? Out there getting meals. So it's always something it's so humbling. You know what I'm saying? And so but that's how I honor my mom every Christmas, and we get out there. My cousin is always out there with the smoker and the grill, and we feed like and it grows. Like we also give not just food, but coats, toiletries, hats and gloves. It gets bigger and bigger every year. So we try to make sure that we do what we can to help feed the less fortunate. You know what I'm saying? But I will say, personally, like one of the things that I'm noticing over the last 5 to 6 years, 4 or 5 years, is more so I'm seeing more and more whole families. And not only am I seeing more and more whole families, but I'm also seeing more and more whole families, and that's their dinner. Like they come to the feeding for that. That's their Christmas dinner. And we do this every Christmas morning. So I'm trying to catch y'all early enough. You know what I'm saying? I'm also working with my church because I'm in the men's the men's ministry, and I think we're in charge of the food pantry. You know what I'm saying? So if anybody has some if you have any items you want to donate, please donate to St. Paul AME in Ewing, New Jersey. You can send. We have a food pantry, and we're always and what they do is they put together these baskets, these bags, and it's a whole fucking meal, and they get delivered right before the Christmas holiday and everything like that. So families can actually cook their meals too. So that's what coming from my church, and then the others actually from my cousin, my family, and what he does. So, and it's in the honor of my mom too. Now it's named after my mom, and we have a big thing with her face out there, stuff like that. And I'm sorry to bore y'all with all this. I'm just explaining y'all like how it works. So then, as you get more subs from Cowboys fans wanting to see Payne. I mean, you know what? I didn't even think about that. Funny thing is, if we lose, watch you get 200 more subs from Cowboy fans wanting to see Payne. You know what? You know what? How many? I didn't even think about that shit. But now that you done said it, I mean, okay. Okay. That's 1,000 subs. Record time. Congrats. You a good man. Wait, I'm at 1,000? Did I? Did y'all get me there? Stop playing. Stop playing. Hold on. Let me double check. Let me refresh. Hold on. Okay. How do I refresh? Okay. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get this thing to refresh for me. Okay. Oh, you should. Okay. Yeah. I'm sorry, big dog. I think I might be at 1,000. Hamid said, am I? You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all, let me know. Okay. Me Metal Mike said I'm still at 978. Okay. All right. Thanks, Mike. Get me there, y'all. I only need 22. My bad. Okay. So let's see. Marcus says my mom passed away too. Leo, in 2022. I miss her big time. But what I do to get right is to celebrate her life. And I use the knowledge she shared to me to become a better man. And I do the same thing, bro. Same thing. It's funny, too, because I have a 19-year-old and a 9-year-old, and I find myself saying shit to both of them that she used to say to me when I was growing up. And I'd be like, God damn. I wish she could see us now, though. I really do. Yo, hit Philly up to put that donation for the feeding the homeless on his game day stream. Absolutely, will do. You know what I'm saying? Will do. Sorry for your loss, bro. My pops just passed away on my son's birthday. Man, it hits different type of pain when you lose a parent. And I lost both of them in a year, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Let's let Cowboy boast now. Then comes the fall. Jonas, listen. Sometimes you just gotta give people enough rope to hang themselves and let them, you know what I'm saying? Let them hang themselves. You know what I'm saying? Seriously, let them hang themselves. Wilkie, I'm sorry about that with your dad too, man. 1,000 subs for Leo at Joe. Joe, man, I'm trying to get there, dog. I need that. You know what I'm saying? That shit'll be so dope. I'm trying to get there. Plus, I need them channel subscriptions now. Now, not only do I need those subscribers, you know what I'm saying, but I want them channel members now, because let me tell y'all what I'm going to do. And I got to get with my man. I got to get with my boy Eugene too, because we're going to talk about this. Because what I want to do is with the channel memberships, right? I'm going to give y'all access to behind the scenes video footage and interviews I did in regards to my cannabis journey. Because I was talking with CEO of House of Kush, Reggie Harris. Me and him was talking. And I was telling him that I was getting close to 1,000 subs. And while we were on the phone, I got the email that I'm monetized now. So we talking. I'm like, nigga, this blah, blah, blah. And he said, well, when you do it, what are you going to offer? And I said, I've been trying my hardest to think of ways in which I can, marry my cannabis journey with the bird section, because I feel like a lot of people they don't really understand. They don't know what all I do. You know what I'm saying? And that's cool, because it exposes folks to a whole nother. You know what I'm saying? So there's like all this stuff I have on my phone, and I know Eugene got that shit too. So now I'm just like, well, what the hell? You know what I'm saying? I'm going to give my channel members exclusive footage to all that shit, because it'll blow your mind when you see the people that me and my business partners have actually sat down and talked with. It'll blow your mind, especially when you look at what's happening in the news today in regards to not just cannabis, but also with hemp. And so we're starting to become more and more relevant. And with you look at the current racial and political climate of the country and everything like that, something that is actually solutions based, it sort of kind of feels like a breath of fresh air. So it's not about stating problems and anything like that. Nah, it's the whole journey and how we came up and the things that we were able to accomplish. You guys will be proud of me. I promise you, you'll be proud of me. So I'm going to tell my Niner friends about you, brother. Yeah, please do, Joe. Share this shit with them too. And tell them they all welcome. Bang, bang, Niner gang, whatever. Losing grandparents is rough, because that's the wisdom aspect, Leo. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But they hate the Eagles, though. But here's the thing that's interesting, because I'm 50, so that means I'm Generation X, okay? I'm actually, at 50, I was born in 1975. So if in 1975, I come at I'm one of those young Generation X people. I'm on the back end of Generation. I am Generation X, but I'm Generation X when it was about to fold into millennials. Okay, so that's where I fall. But I'm a young Generation X. Now, the thing about my generation is Generation X is the first generation who cannot go to their parents for advice on how to navigate this world. We're the first. Ain't that some shit? You know what I'm saying? So there you go. That's where we at. So, I still have one grandfather left. That's my dad's mom. Bro, my grandmother is still alive, and she just turned 100 last June. You know what I'm saying? And she still talks shit too. That's my girl. Facts, man. I'll join as a member, Leo. I don't care that I'm a Cowboys fan. I've always been a fan of you, bro. And you know what, bro? Because you are a Cowboys fan is why I want you to join. That's why I want you to join. Because I keep telling everybody, and you proving it to me. You proving it for me because I keep telling everybody, all are welcome. Everybody. I don't want a peanut gallery. I don't want like what Mark has. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I want y'all to feel comfortable enough to be able to speak your mind. I want you to be comfortable enough to, if you feel like to defend your team as you see fit. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want you to feel like you're not welcome. You know what I'm saying? You are. Let them do how they do there. We do it differently here. So everybody's welcome, okay? For real. Anthony Fitness still hangs around the house like he's 19. Get out, mid-30s, leave. I don't think I think no. I don't think that's the case. I mean, for real. I think what it is that, you know what I'm saying, he's in close proximity to his parents. You know what I'm saying? And that's not bad. I mean, shit, my son is like less than 10 minutes away from me, you know what I'm saying? And he drops in when he drops in, but I like that. I think Mark, I think he's fun, and he's got his own thing going on too. So, to be honest with you, from what I know of Mark and how he's done great with raising his kids. I mean, like as a father, I'm taking notes too. You know what I'm saying? So, I can't co-sign that, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I cannot co-sign that. You know, Leo, you are building a nice little community here. Go, girl. Well, it's only because you here too. Blessed by God. Thank you. But you here too. You in the community. We are building a nice little community. Not Leo. We. I'm just a vessel. But it's we. And I want you to take ownership. That's how you know. I want all my channel members to take ownership. We do things a certain kind of way, but everybody, it's not just Philadelphia Eagles fans. The reason, let me tell you something. I did it this way for Philadelphia Eagles fans. I opened it up to everybody, and I made sure everybody was welcome and feels like they're welcome for Eagles fans, because nothing keeps us honest like the opinions of those who are not the same as us. And I love that. I want that. That's the type of thing I want. You know what I'm saying? Ready Red. Tune up is disrespectful as fuck. Ready Red. It's yes, I'm sorry. I get it. I get why you would say that. Okay. I understand. You know what I'm saying? I'm just Mean Metal Mike, I was born in 95. And how you gonna be a cow? That's fucked, Hamid. That's fucked up, Hamid. Ready Red said, next year it's up, filthy. Okay. I'm a millennial. Mean Metal Mike. Yes, you are a millennial. Yes. I only got you're what's after millennials? No. You are a millennial. My bad. I was born in 1980. Okay. Ready Red. I was born 1980 myself. Okay, so Jonas and Ready Red, y'all both close to my age. I taught my best football with my ops. Me too, Ready Red. I ain't gonna front. Me too. That's why I want you here. You know what I'm saying? Mike said, what's good, Ready? You know what I'm saying? MAS special needs, bro, chill. Okay. All my grandparents are no longer with me. I've lost a son, my mother in 2019. My father passed in 2008. Blessed by God. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yeah, Michael, it's cool, bro. Okay. Joe said, yes. Yeah, I respect Mark. He's a good father, man. Yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? I learned. I'll say this. Not only is he a good father, but he's also a great husband because I love how he loves unto his wife. You know what I'm saying? Um, the way he loves unto his wife and the way she makes a fuss over them, it's something to aspire to if you are married. I'm in over 10 years with my wife, and I aspire to have that about, you know what I'm saying, to be loved like that. You know what I'm saying? I really do. So I'm happy for him on that. I'm happy for Mark on that respect. Leo, what's up, big dog? Okay, my man, Ready Red. That's true. My grandma lived to 103. My parents are both have passed as well. But I live with them inside my every day, and I tell my grands about the people they never got to meet. Me too. I'll be doing that shit too. I'll be telling them about people. Ready Red said I respect Mark as a father and working man, but I don't like that he thinks he's the voice of the Cowboys fan base. Okay. Now, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. As soon as we jump off the husband and father part of Mark, and you go back onto that cowboy shit, that's my response. He thinks he's the voice of the Cowboy fan base. I tell you what, I hold him responsible for a lot of the things that I think. Yeah, not just him and that damn peanut gallery of his. I in my mind, they speak for all the Cowboys Nation. You know what I'm saying? Leo, I love this community, and this community loves you, girl, for real. You know what I'm saying, bro? I'm new to you, but true to you. I've been an Eagles fan since my newborn Eagles beanie was placed on me at birth. My mom's go. Cash, your boy. Welcome to the bird section. Oh! Make sure you become a channel member. Make sure you become a channel member. I got you. You know what I'm saying? I got you. A Tribe Called Quest. Leo keeps it all the way. This is why I'm here. Extremely fair person. Thank you. Thank you. That's all I aspire to. Thank you. Well, look, you know what I'm saying? Look, y'all, I got to get ready to go. You know what I'm saying? But please, you know what I'm saying? Get me to that 1,000. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully the next time we see each other, I'll be over 1,000. But I need to start working on my channel members, okay? So I want you all to make sure you become channel members. Stay tuned. I'm gonna start uploading some more channel member exclusive footage of things that I got going on, and all this stuff behind the scenes shit and interviews. Okay. With that, I'll say I'll see y'all soon, and come on back to the bird section. Oh, peace. This is so much fun.